Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you some things you can add to your stream and content to make it more unique so that you guys can grow an audience and stand out from the crowd. I'm Scar4Plays, and if you guys enjoy, make sure you leave me a follow on Twitch, twitch.tv/Scar4Plays. I hope to see you guys there. Before we get started with the video, I just like to say thank you to the sponsor of today's video, Own.tv. They are a great place for you to go to pick up anything you need for your stream, like a facecam border, transitions, alerts, or more, or all of them in one package, because I personally love the poker series package. Not because I play poker, but I love Magic, and I like how the suits of the deck are used in the design. If you browse through their site, you'll quickly find something that suits your taste and personality for your stream, and so that you can have a high quality production while you're streaming. If you guys do want to check them out, the link is in the description. Thank you guys for supporting the content. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to say is something you've heard before, but make sure that you are creating content on YouTube or Instagram, Twitter, or all of the above, because that's the only way you'll grow. Now, it's not very unique, but what you do on there can be unique, and hey, you'll be one step ahead of the game of anyone else who's not already posting there, so that you can grow somewhere else and then send your viewers over to Twitch, because that's the only way to actually grow. Okay, on to the real stuff, and I'm gonna be honest with you, when people said you should be unique on Twitch, that was the hardest thing for me to hear, because I didn't know what I could do to be unique, and eventually I did find some ways. But one of the easiest ways for almost anyone to be unique on stream is just to switch scenes a lot. And what I mean by that is, if you have something funny happen to you, just go from your main gameplay scene to quickly full face cam and be like, what? And maybe even zoom it in a little bit more, or add a sound effect to your stream. Or what you can do, which is a little bit more high quality, I have a tutorial on how to do this special facecam zoom on my YouTube, and it's really cool. In case I just need to like make a point when I'm in a game, I can just do something like this and then go back to my regular gameplay scene. Also, another thing you can do is, with a tap of the button, add an emote like this. So that's one of my Twitch emotes right there, or something like this. Now, I realize that some of you guys won't be able to animate your own stream emotes or like make them turn to a video. However, what you can do, see, there's a facecam zoom that I kind of like. What you can do is actually go into OBS Studios and add an image to another scene. Maybe it is your emote, and maybe it's like a meme or something, and you switch to that every time you die really stupidly. And I'll show you an example right now of something that I would use when streaming. Okay, so something you can do is actually go to your gameplay scene, right click on it, and press duplicate. So now when you duplicate your scene, you're gonna have two of the same scenes. I did not mean to switch right there, but you're gonna have two of the same scenes right here. Now what you're gonna wanna do is go to your second scene that you just made and press a plus sign and go to image. You're gonna wanna create a new image, browse, and then just find an image or a meme offline or something like that that you wanna use for this instance. Now look at this. So now what you can do is you can switch between these two scenes like just like that. Now, to make it a little bit faster, we can right click on the main scene, go to transition override, and cut. So instead of just fading in, it will actually cut right to this person and be like, you're just playing your game like normal. All of a sudden you're like, wait, what just happened? And all that happens. And you can actually also add a sound effect to that as well if you want to, or if you have a video, that works as well. Okay, so we talked about your stream. Now we're going to talk about you. Now this doesn't apply to everyone, but if you have a hobby that you can easily incorporate in your stream, like Rubik's cubes or Magic, that's what I like to do it by all means. And even if you're just a guy who really likes sports, you can do a day where maybe you make a little sports video that's a little funny, edited it up, and like every Friday you show that to your viewers and make that little one day special. Or if you like art, you can draw something that your viewers request and display it in the background of your stream. Or do something that you like and make sure that your streams are a little bit geared toward that specific thing to make them a little bit more unique in that way. Now, if you don't have a face cam, which I would recommend you do have a face cam, or you just can't think of any way to be unique, just make sure that you are really interactive with chat and you have a good stream and you're not just sitting playing a video game for 6 hours a day. You're actually interacting with chat and like switching scenes, being like creative in that way. Because I know for a lot of people, and even for me back before I used a face cam, it was super super hard for me to find ways to be unique, but just doing a little something. It doesn't have to be something crazy. Just doing a little something, a little extra that most streamers don't give will go a long way. Okay, so the last thing is maybe have a special stream once a month or on your birthday or on your 1-year anniversary on Twitch. Make sure that occasionally, it doesn't have to even be once a month. It can be once every 6 months or whatever, but make sure occasionally you have a really special stream, like I said, if it's your birthday or something, so that you can post on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, even TikTok that it's your special stream. And not only will it drive everyone to that one stream that day because it's going to be special, you'll hype it up, you'll do something different, out of the ordinary. It will actually drive more people in too, and after the fact you can create content around it, because if you don't create content on all these cool things you might be doing in your stream, if you don't post a YouTube video, no one's going to know about you. No one's going to know if you don't post TikToks or anything like that. For example, by me creating this video, you now realize that I do Rubik's Cubes and I do magic. So this is just proof that it kind of works. So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and actually comment something that you want me to do next, especially if you're from YouTube and you just are watching these videos because it helps you, because that means a lot to me, because yeah, you guys are the best. See you guys in the next video. Some stuff, yeah, get on that grind, Jaden. We hit those no scopes. Oh. Okay, never mind. Dude, that was nice though.